What is up, guys? It's Avon with Tooth Review. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. I know I definitely am. I do want to apologize for not posting a video last Sunday. So, the main reason that I didn't post was because of my aggravation with Adobe Premiere Pro. I don't think I was ready for it. And to be completely honest, I'm still not ready for it. So, I decided to take a week and kind of just play around and practice until I got a better understanding of how to actually maneuver within Premiere Pro. It's still a learning curve for me, and I highly doubt that I'm going to get it within like the next couple weeks. So I've understood the basics, but for now, it is what it is until I can figure out more on how to actually ingrain some of this information into my head where it's easier for me to understand, as a lot of the buttons and just key terms are very foreign to me. So just bear with me as I kind of meander my way through all of this. But for today's video, we're going to be talking about my favorite items in Stardew Valley. So let's check it out. All right, guys. So the very first item I want to talk about is called the staircase. This is a craftable item within the crafting area. So what you need is 99 stones. And what it does is it crafts a staircase for you to be able to move down levels within the mine. This helps you if you just don't feel like looking through the mine and you just want to get to that fifth denomination for the mine in order to save your progress, so you can just move on, go do something else if you want to forge. But for me, I like it because sometimes you can skip encounters like this on the screen where you get a giant attack of enemy minions and they kind of just come at you from all sides. The bats, however, aren't that bad. It's the little flying moths, or I guess hornets, that come at you that are very fast, and the flying skulls. Those are the most annoying ones that I've had encounters with, and I can't deal with them. So for me, having those ladders do help. However, if you do reach the final level, and you get this type of encounter, you can't really do much. Just go up the stairs. But for the most part, it's just one way of making it a little bit easier on yourself, so you're not wasting valuable energy and time having to go through and find a ladder. Sometimes you don't have that luxury, especially if you decide to go mine at a very late hour within the game. So for this instance, when you're trying to make a quick run, you just want to dip in and dip out. And this is why I enjoy this type of item, because it makes for a great getaway because you don't want to do any of this extra added fluff. So that's why it is one of my favorite items. So let's talk about another one of my favorite items, and that is called the glow ring. All right, so let's talk about the glow ring. So there are two versions of this ring. There's a small glow ring and just the original glow ring. The small glow ring only emits a radius of 5. So your circle of area where you see light is only within the radius of 5. With the regular glow ring, you have a radius of 10. So you have a bigger circle where you're able to see things and that emits light. For me, the reason why I love this item is because I love to do a lot of night fishing in Stardew Valley. And sometimes seeing in the dark while you're trying to fish, I I have a hard time with it. I think maybe it's just because of my eyesight, and I have pretty bad eyesight. So having that item really does help, especially when you just want a bitter kind of not bitter, better picture quality for you as you play. So it gives you that brighter density rather than just more like a dull, dark moment where you're kind of like, ugh, I can't really see that. That is really annoying. But it also helps if you just want to work around some more, like within your farm, you want to go foraging, or if you just want to like kind of till up area, get your farmland ready, and you're trying to idea like where you want to plant things. This helps you be more productive so that you're not relying on sunlight. To me, it's one of my favorite items. So the way to obtain these two items is you can get the small glow ring by completing the fish tank in the community building. So when you complete that whole entire category of all those fishes, you're rewarded with this item. However, you are able to obtain this item as well through fishing. You can get it through the treasure chest. Now, with the regular glow ring, it does take a little bit longer for you to get because you can only obtain it through mining below level 40. If you're mining above that level, it won't drop it. And the best way to do that is to go when you have luck on your side. So make sure to check the TV if you have great luck. Sometimes it is obtainable if you have neutral luck, but my best advice is just to get it when you have great luck. So my next favorite item is the torch. It is another illumination item that helps you just see better in the dark. The reason why I like this is because in the very start of the game, you don't get glow rings. So you need some type of illumination while you're trying to till or like harvest around your farm. You're trying to just clear out as much as you can, or if you're just trying to fish, that's something that you can do. I know I repeat fishing a lot as an example, but that's the main reason why I use the torches. Also, I do need to put torches in here. So dark lit areas like this do need some type of lighting. So torches would be perfect in a room like that. Alright guys, so the next item that I love is called the Crystallarium. This item pretty much replicates any type of gem that you're able to put in there, excluding the prismatic shard. Now for me, when I have this item, I tend to put in a diamond because one diamond sells for 750 gold, and that is great. Now, in order to in order to obtain this item, you have to complete the vault within the community building. So what I mean by that is you have to donate some of your gold. It costs overall 42,500 gold in order to get this one item. Is it worth it? I think it's worth it because it gives you pretty much profit every 5 days. So whenever you're able to get more than one of these and you put in a diamond, that's just profit coming into you where you don't have to do anything and you just pretty much just let it sit. It's like an investment. It's kind of nice. Guys, another one of my favorite items is called the seed maker. Now, I do apologize. I couldn't circle which one exactly was the seed maker, but it is the item that has a pipe coming out of the machine. So there's this little blue pipe at the very top of it. That is the seed maker. Eventually, I will figure out how to circle items in Premiere Pro, but for now, I will explain in detail where that item is. So this specific item actually creates seeds for you, just as it's titled. The reason why I like this is because throughout the seasons, if you're keeping any harvests just to like give to just any of the villagers within that help you with their reputation. But the reason why I keep harvests is because during whichever season that you have seeds that you can obtain by just putting in the harvest within the seed maker, and it just gives you seeds. This saves you money and time actually, because you don't have to run all the way into town to buy the seeds and then you have to run all the way back. Here it's just instant. You're able to get seeds and you have them right at the palm of your hand and you don't even have to spend a dime. The best thing is strawberries. Strawberries are very profitable, especially in the spring. But the downside to obtaining strawberry seeds is because you have to wait until the egg festival. That is the 13th day of spring. So you're losing harvest days. So the best way they can do that is to save your strawberry harvest from the previous season and put them into the seed maker. So you're able to start the strawberry harvest from day one. Granted, yes, you still want to buy more strawberry seeds. So I encourage you to do that, but at the same time, save your harvest so that way you can start ahead. Alright guys, so that concludes our video for this Sunday. Hopefully this gives you a broader idea of what some of these items are worth. So that way it can kind of give you an idea of like, maybe I should invest some time into like crafting these items or possibly purchasing these items. I am going to be making another video for my favorite items for fishing. I love fishing in Stardew Valley and I didn't want to include it in this because it was going to make it even more lengthy. So I feel like some videos shouldn't be that long. So just stay tuned for the next one. That will probably be next Sunday. But for now, I do greatly appreciate everything that you guys have been watching for my content. I'm actually kind of surprised that I'm actually getting views, mainly because I'm like, I'm not that great of an editor or person that can speak eloquently. It's it's just interesting to see that my content is getting some type of viewership. And for that, I am greatly thankful. And as always, if you do like this type of content, please like and subscribe. If you don't, well, hey, please tell me in the comment why you don't, so that way I can kind of get an idea of what I need to improve on. As always, thank you so much and have a great Sunday. Bye.